funeral chic, silly belts, and a jacket that shocked the world. Few first ladies courted controversy quite like Melania Trump, and even her outfits have been known to stir up a scandal. Melania Trump's attire at Rosalynn Carter's memorial service raised more than a few eyebrows. In 2023, she joined First Lady Jill Biden and the other 3 living former First Ladies to pay her respects to ex-President Jimmy Carter's late wife. However, some critics found her choice of outfit disrespectful. When the 4 presidential spouses walked into Glen Memorial United Methodist Church in Atlanta together, Melania stuck out like a red MAGA hat at the DNC. While the other women were all dressed in black ensembles, Melania opted against wearing the traditional color of mourning. Instead, she wore a gray tweed coat. In footage of the church pews full of mourners, Melania's lighter-colored outfit is pretty conspicuous. One of the many tweets criticizing her read, "Melania Trump stood out as the only person at Rosalynn Carter's memorial service who didn't have the decency or good taste to wear black as all the others did." There was also speculation that her attention-demanding outerwear had been a calculated decision. While Melania took a step back from public life after Americans elected Joe Biden in 2020, some people suggested that she saw an opportunity to get back in the spotlight, and seized it. One Redditor wrote, "See how everybody is talking about her? Yep, that's what she wanted." When Melania Trump toured a Texas detention center for migrant children, she wore a green Zara jacket with the words, "I really don't care, do you?" emblazoned on the back. As far as reading the room goes, it was a total disaster. Most people had the plight of the children she was visiting on their minds when they saw the jacket, so the assumption was that she was demonstrating her lack of concern for them. One social media reaction read, "That is callous and unacceptable." Melania later told ABC News that she was thinking not about the kids, but about herself.
It was for the people and for the left-wing media who are criticizing me, and I want to show them that I don't care.
But according to White House correspondent Katie Rogers, Melania just decided to go along with the whole fake news explanation after Donald Trump tweeted it out. In her book, American Woman, Rogers says that the intended recipient of the jacket's message was possibly Ivanka Trump. White House officials told Rogers that Melania felt like Ivanka was trying to snatch away some of the media spotlight normally reserved for the First Lady. Melania Trump wore quite the gaudy accessory during her first overseas trip as First Lady. In Saudi Arabia, she chose to wear a massive gold belt from Saint Laurent. The rest of Melania's outfit consisted of a black Stella McCartney jumpsuit, Christian Louboutin stilettos, and a chunky gold chain necklace. Some social media users compared Melania's waist cincher to a WWE Championship belt, while one person quipped that she was helping her husband launch a new Trump-branded product. Others pointed out that Melania was not adhering to the country's dress code for its female citizens, which includes wearing a headscarf. That said, this isn't a rule that foreign visitors are expected to follow. Still, there was still one issue with Melania's omission. It made her husband look like a hypocrite. In 2015, Donald had tried to shame then First Lady Michelle Obama for making the same choice. He tweeted, "Many people are saying it was wonderful that Mrs. Obama refused to wear a scarf in Saudi Arabia, but they were insulted. We have enough enemies." Melania Trump had something to celebrate in February 2002. She was featured on the cover of New York Magazine's Valentine's Day-themed issue. Alongside a cover line reading, "Love After 9/11, she was pictured sharing a passionate kiss with a firefighter. But Melania didn't spend her Valentine's Day engaged in a fiery romance with a first responder. Instead, she was photographed at a Mercedes-Benz Fashion Week event with her then-boyfriend Donald Trump. PETA sponsored the Mark Bauer Show, which had the theme A Love Affair with Faux. Alas, Melania Trump's love affair with faux fur was short-lived. The following year, she showed up at a Dennis Basso Furs store opening wearing a fur stole draped over her arms. In 2016, Basso told the Daily Beast, "Melania is a very beautiful woman. She wears Dennis Basso beautifully." Melania's press secretary, Stephanie Grisham, sent an email to CNN in 2017 saying that Melania was no longer wearing fur. Meanwhile, PETA's senior VP, Dan Matthews, made no mention of her support for Dennis Basso furs in a statement praising her for going faux. He said, "Melania first attended a PETA fashion show years ago that featured one of her favorite designers, Mark Bauer, a longtime PETA supporter who uses no fur. It's no surprise that she is now fur-free."